Alright everyone, how about an Is This You reading today? We haven't done one of these in a while. It's becoming a popular playlist of mine. I got a profile here. I asked the universe, give me a chunk. Some of my viewers. Tell me about it. You know, it's a good number of you. You probably saw the title of this reading. It's based on this profile. So, is this you? I don't know. You know. Not in your brain though. You'll be able to feel it. If it resonates with you, it resonates in your soul. If it's you. You believe it's you, I guess. It's the easiest way to put it. But you got to feel it, not think it. Either way, we're going to pull some general energy after I tell you about the pre-shuffle and some advice and some future influence. All right, so here we go. It's a general reading. Actually, it isn't. It's kind of energy reading profile. But anyway, your sign doesn't matter here. It may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, there's a whole playlist of these. Go find one that you think does or you feel does. If you found this reading, or if you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're probably here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. Okay. So, you're either with I got a Six of Pentacles crossed by a Ten of Cups. Some of you have been manifesting. Some of you have been daydreaming about something you want. Maybe you've been daydreaming about a DM that ran from you, a runner in your soulmate cycle, but you did it right. You asked the universe for that person or someone better. Well, I can tell you from my soulmate readings that person's probably turning around or at least thinking about you for a vast majority of you. But this reading here, this profile talks about somebody who you're about to either meet someone new, someone very special, someone new, or you already have. It's possible that you already have and you're unsure about them, or you've already started banging them, and maybe you're still unsure. I don't know. Or maybe you just want to know. Either way, whether you're, for those of you who have just met someone new recently, this is for you. For others of you where you don't think there's nobody around and nobody's coming towards you, you're wrong, because I've got a Six of Pentacles crossed by a Ten of Cups and a Moon card. You don't know what you don't know. This is a you don't know what you don't know sandwich. This is sort of a happily ever after, but in this context, it's dream come true. For some of you, it could be about a job, too. That is possible. Anything's possible. I'm just an energy reader. All right, I'm pulling a general reading for 20,000 people. Anything's possible. But for most of you, this is Steve's Love Tarot, not Steve's Career Tarot, so I tend to focus more on frequencies, and I tend to attract more frequencies of love type things. That's sort of where my superpower is. If I was a superhero, I'd be Love Man. Either way, what you don't see it coming. Or if you've already met someone, well, you might be overthinking it a little bit. Queen of Swords, you might be a little apprehensive about it because of things that have happened to you in the past with your DM, the Burger King, the King of Wands. If you haven't met anybody yet and they're about to come in, when you meet this person, keep in mind, if you're closed off, they're closed off. So don't shut down because of what happened in the past. Okay? Let's pull a reading. Let's see where we go. Let's see. I don't know. We're going to pull a row of general energy, a row of advice, and a row of future influence. Let's see what we got. The witches seem to want to talk here, so I'll stick with the witches deck. All right, here we go. Shuffling the deck on that pre-shuffle. Let's get a row of general energy here first. All right, let's learn more about what's going on here with this. That's nice. Oh, it's nice timing too. Summer's coming in the northern hemisphere. It's just about fancy bikini season almost. That's gonna be good. All right, let's see where we go. Always nice to bang during fancy bikini season. Let's see what we got. And some of you might have some extra money to play with too from that Six of Pentacles. All right, I got my shuffle. Let's see. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Justice, first card out. Strength. The Emperor, again, a masculine energy. It's very nice. They don't have to be a man or anything like that, male or female. It doesn't matter. It's someone who's got their shit together. Okay. And the Temperance. Jesus Christ, that's a hell of a pull. My God, I got Temperance, the card of the angel. Nice little rainbow there. We had a rainbow on the Ten of Cups, if you remember. Bookend and Justice. This is something that makes you feel better about. This came up in a singles read recently once too. This is that same energy. This is someone who makes you feel better about what happened with your divine masculine. But for some of you, your divine masculine shows up at the same goddamn time I can tell you that. They finally get the strength up because they see you getting justice with somebody else. Basically, they see you banging somebody else. Lady Justice here always gets banged, all right? She might be dressed in that photo, but most of the time that shit is off. Same thing with the angel here. But the bottom line is, this is nice energy. This person. Now, I haven't pulled the row of advice yet. And again, I saw in the pre-shuffle with that Queen of Swords, you might be a little closed off because of the past. You might not realize it, by the way. The Queen of Swords doesn't always realize when she's being kind of cold. So keep that in mind, because she feels a lot on the inside. Male or female, no genders here. All right? Keep that in mind. But the energy of whatever's coming towards you, or what you've just found if you've just met someone, is very nice. This right here is got their shit together upright. All right, this is not a Burger King emperor. This is someone who understands love. I got a chalice right here staring at me. That's all I'm drawn to. You know, when you read cards, especially if you want to read intuitively, I read a little differently because I read the energy. The cards just reflect it for you. But if you read cards intuitively, you want to be drawn to a small piece of the card, not the whole card. And what I would be drawn to here, based on the energy, is this chalice, this cup, the Ace of Cups sitting right there. It's very nice, and it's somebody who's brave enough to come towards you. The Emperor is crossing strength. That's someone who's got their shit together. This is nice. With the Temperance and the Justice, it balances out something for you. It's the universe balancing the energy for you. Both of these cards represent balanced energy, which to you in the 3D is happiness. It's the universe balancing out something that might have happened for you in the past. And I'm encouraging you to be careful with that Queen of Swords that came up, because your past might influence you, and you might be a little without realizing it, you might be a little bit shut down. Let's pull you some advice. Let's see. Why is my table crooked? Okay. Let's pull you some advice. What's the advice here, universe? What's the problem? You know, you can't have light without shade. So far, everything is light. All right. So hold on. My cards are falling apart here. Let's try to resort the deck. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now we got to shuffle. These cards want to talk. They're flying out of the deck. An Ace of Cups flew out, but it was in reverse. I'm not sure if that's part of your advice or not, but we'll find out. All right. Give me some advice here, universe, for these people. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I got my shuffle. Well, I look at the bottom of the deck and I say, it's the affecting energy. It's the Queen of Wands. Okay? I don't want to say defensiveness is warning against it. I want you to be careful about exaggerating things with someone. I want you to be honest. She's not a very honest queen, like she's the queen of pretense, right? The queen of the cover story. Don't turn into what happened to you, okay? Don't turn into that. Make sure you learned your lessons, all right? Oh my God, the King of Swords. I'm talking about honesty here with the Queen of Wands. And at the top of the deck, I pull the King of Swords. He knows the truth, is the truth, speaks the truth. The advice is make sure you speak the truth to this person. Tell them what happened to you if you want to. This is nice. This is someone coming towards you who genuinely likes you. There's attraction here. Queen of Wands. A lot of attraction. There's a lot of banging. That fancy bikini in bikini season might not be on you very much, just like Lady Justice here, who's usually this is on the floor. I'm going to tell you. Be honest. Okay, so let's keep going. The world, it has to do with the new cycle that we're coming into, the new major energy cycle. So if you're one of the people who I see on Twitter sometimes getting a little antsy, hasn't learned the lesson of temperance, the most important lesson in the major arcana, in my opinion, all right, be cool. All right, just chill. We're moving it. We're transitioning as we move through April into May. You know that we get more and more into the new cycle, and the new cycle is a sunny day. It's a sunny day on this damn card right here. And I'll tell you something. Make sure you watch my second quarter of 2022 reading. That May opens with a whole new beginning for you. A tower crossed by a Six of Wands. It's very nice. That reading is pulled for you. I'm not pulling on any incoming energy for those. All right, so it has to do with the new cycle. Make sure you're truthful. I don't know what's bookending this yet, so I should probably just shut up. Page of Wands. Page of Wands crossing the world. It's a whole new beginning for you. It's something that refreshes your curiosity for life. You bring something out in this Emperor. This Emperor energy, these aren't clarifiers, but the positions always matter in a reading. Everything is connected. The Emperor energy here, person can be a little bit, matter of fact kind of a thing. You are an energy that complements this energy. This is a complementary connection that's coming towards you. I believe for a lot of you, it's something very different from your divine masculine that a lot of you are watching the soulmate cycle readings on, if you're in the soulmate cycle. This is very different from that person in a lot of ways. This is not a Burger King. This is a complementary connection. Those are sometimes some of the best connections. In other words, your faults fill in their good stuff. You fill in each other's faults, basically. You kind of complete a puzzle in a way, and your bad side complements them, their bad side complements that, and you fix everything. Everybody fixes everything. It's nice. All right, so don't lose your curiosity. Don't shut down. That's one message. What's bookending the King of Swords is the Page of Swords. Again, yeah, it's that message about being honest. It really, I don't know why it's important. I suspect from this energy here, and with justice here, and the angel, temperance, this is a person, whatever energy is coming towards you, if you lie to them once, they're gone. Alright, so just shoot straight. If you're hurt still from your connection, don't shut down on them. Tell them that this person, this energy will back off a little bit and give you the space. This is a very, very mature, nice, good energy. And I saw from the pre-shuffle that a lot of you were manifesting, and you probably did it right. Where I want my soulmate that I've been waiting on, or someone better. Well, this right here is a soulmate, and it is someone better. I think it's better. It's at least done cooking. It might not be better, in the sense of it's not as strong of a soulmate connection, but it is a soul connection. I see it, and I'll tell you what, it's done cooking anyway. You don't have to wait for it, but they might have to wait for you. Some of you are a little Queen of Swords about this. Definitely be honest with them about that. Don't bullshit or whatever, because this person will then just move on to someone else. This is a soulmate we pick up on a lot in the singles reads. We used to call it the brown dwarf. It's a very strong connection. All right, it's a long story why we used to call it the brown dwarf. I stopped calling it that so I wouldn't have to tell the story on every new video for all the new people. But the bottom line is, this is nice. There's no red flags here. There's just a warning that you might not tell them why you're a little bit distant. Alright, so, if you can't be completely emotionally available for someone because you're still hurting, it's always a good idea to tell them that and be honest with them. And if they can't accept that, they weren't the person for you anyway. I'm telling you, this energy can accept that. So, it's better to do that than play games. Alright, the King of Swords don't play games, the Page of Swords does. And you'll find if you're not honest, these bookends basically say, I already pre-read it, but I didn't know what was here, but this is disappointment. You're going to be disappointed if you're not honest. Okay? Alright, let's see. Let's get some future influence. Give me the future influence here, universe. If the advice is followed. Whoa, I got a card that flipped around here. Where is it? Oh my God. Okay. I'm not done shuffling, but there was a tower that flipped around in reverse. So I think this, if you follow this advice, it reverses the, it's okay. Anyway, let's see. Oh my God, yeah. If you follow the advice, 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles again. Oh, okay. The tower reversed wants to come back. See, it came back. How about that? I love tarot. I do. Tower reversed, bookending a 6 of Swords. This is something that will really surprise you. Honest to God, this is very nice energy. It's right on your periphery. For most of you, you haven't already met this person. I kind of picked up in the beginning that you might have, so I put it out there. But I don't think you've met this person yet. I don't think you're at that stage with them yet, because the 3 of Wands is here. It's about to turn your world upside down. That's how I'm reading the tower reversed here. Again, like I've been saying, if you follow the advice and you're honest with this is a very exactly, even the bird agrees, and he a Pisces, This is a nice, mature energy. This is have their shit together upright. You need to have your shit together too. It's not just enough to meet the right person. You have to be the goddamn right person when you meet them. And if you're not, you need to be honest and tell them where you're at. And if they're the right person, they'll stick around. They'll wait for you. At the end of the day, I think that might surprise you if you do that, because this actually turns everything around for you. It gives you a whole new perspective. It gives you some justice and some happiness and some balance on something that at one time hurt you. All right. This also tells me this person may seem very similar to your divine masculine that ran from you. Okay, that's a possibility for some of you, and that might be why you shut down, because they hurt you in the past, right? And you're thinking, oh, another Burger King. It's not another Burger King. Don't mistake confidence for arrogance. All right, I get that a lot. Me personally, I get it all the fucking time. I'm a very confident person, but I'm not an arrogant person. Arrogant people aren't willing to learn. I learn something new every day. I make sure I do. I'm on a journey through my life. I'm nowhere near done cooking. All right. All the shit that I know now, all the stuff I thought I knew when I was in my 20s, that now in my 40s, I know even more. I look back and think what an idiot I was back then. I'll do the same thing when I'm in my 60s, looking back to right now. You know, I'll think, wow, what a moron. He had a YouTube channel? Jesus Christ. Anyway, the bottom line is, don't mistake, this is a warning here on some level, not to mistake confidence for arrogance. Okay, and a lot of cases, your divine masculine that ran from you in the soulmate cycle wasn't a little arrogant. They were a little narcissistic, a little superficial, pride, ego, Burger Kings, you know, gotta have it their way, spoiled brat maybe, that kind of thing. This is not that. This is someone who really has their shit together. It's very nice. Going to turn everything upside down. Everything that you thought you'd never get, you get. And it moves you on the calmer waters. It puts you on better footing. Just make sure you're honest. You know, if you're not ready, tell them. They will stick around. Someone like this will stick around because they see the value in you. I believe that's true. Let's see if there's anything else the universe wants to tell you. All right? Give me 3 cards. Whoa. What the hell? Oh my God. These just fell out of the deck. Unreal. The Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Holy shit. Here it is. Yeah. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, I think for some of you, that the readings have been showing in the soulmate cycle that the energy of your soulmate, your runner, is on top of you, right? They're coming back. They're coming back around. I think for a lot of you, the energy of you meeting this energy and crossing paths with it, they're going to pick up on that. It's going to drive them in. This shows you're going to have options when this person shows up. But however, where this person's concerned that I'm talking about here, this is a soulmate. This is a very strong soulmate. Like I said, we used to call it the brown dwarf in the singles readings. For those of you that have been around a while, it's very powerful. And it's someone who's for fucking real. It's a Knight of Cups. I don't have a page here. I don't have anything. They're being represented by the Emperor and the Knight of Cups throughout this fucking reading. It is mind-blowing. All right? And they're surrounded by, well, strength, of course, but they're surrounded by Lady Justice and the Angel. It's nice. I think it restores your faith. This tower reversed flew out of the deck, and then it came while I was shuffling for this, and then it came back. I mean, this is nice, but I do think you have some choices. However, on another level, if that's not the case, this Seven of Cups tells me this might confuse you, which could be why that Queen of Swords shutdown occurs, right? You're a little bit closed off, even though you feel it on the inside, and you will. This is a powerful soulmate connection. Look at this Lover's card in the Witch's deck. You saw those two on the promenade, you snapped that picture, you know they're banging later. Look at them. Look at that. That's 2 people that are banging later, okay? Unless they eat some, they get a hold of some bad shrimp or something, then that's fine. They'll bang in the morning or whatever. But either way, don't let it confuse you. That could be why you shut down. You get confused because this is a real deal offer. I got the Ace of Pentacles in the center here. My center card, the starting point, is the real deal. That's my starting point. So you're not used to that. All right, you might be skeptical of it. Don't be. And if you are, be honest with the person that you are. Tell them what happened. Don't go batshit crazy on it, talking about some guy online who could read energy and oh my God, and he's this and he told me this. You're gonna sound like a fucking lunatic. Don't do that. Okay? Just tell them what happened with the other person. Leave out all the magic and crystals, okay? And spells and all that, all right? But the bottom line here is it is the real deal. And if you shoot straight with them, you know, they'll be cool with you. This is really nice energy. This is balanced energy on crack. I got the whole row that talks about them is balanced. It's balanced. It's anchored and balanced, centered in strength, and represented by an emperor with an ace of cups front and center. Okay? Don't fuck it up. I'll tell you what. Just be honest. Rather than shut down. I know what I'm talking to the ladies now. I've never dated a guy, so I know what guys do. You know, we try to play things off. But I know you ladies, if you shut down, you just, you know, you just stop returning the messages and all that kind of stuff. Oh, I don't know. You know, just shoot straight. Just open your mouth and shoot straight. Be the King of Swords, male or female. All right? And while you're acting the Queen of Swords, in case you do that, not all of you will, but in case you do, while you're acting the Queen of Swords, get some of that King of Swords energy in there too. All right? And just speak it. Go for it. It's fine. If you don't, you'll be disappointed and you'll fuck this whole thing up. And this tower will flip. And it'll all come down on you. This is nice. This is nice energy. I hope I'm reading for you. If you feel it's for you, you know. And by the way, I believe this, before I open my mouth, yep, okay, I got a 4 of Swords, and I got an Ace of Swords too. I believe this comes out, I don't want to say out of nowhere. I don't think it's shocking or you're surprised by it, but I think this happens when you least expect it. I do. Right when your energy is at a point of healing, you know, right when you're sort of ready for it, the universe gives it to you. It never gives you anything you're not ready for. Or that you don't need. And it wouldn't bring you anything this solid if you weren't ready. Even if you're not 100% there and you're tempted to shut down, the advice is here for you. And the universe would know you've watched this reading. So, that being said, just remember what I said, all right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. This is beautiful. This is nice. I want this for any of you watching. I do. I do. This is very nice. And just in time in the Northern Hemisphere for summer and fancy bikini season. That's wonderful. My God, those are so easy to get off too, you know, for the banging later. It's nice. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If I helped one person today, hey, you know what? I did my job, karmically speaking. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck.